Hello, I'm Peter Lee. I used to call myself Peter Pan. Today is 2013, 23rd of June. For those who are not familiar with me, I'm a professional trader in Hong Kong. I trade in the Hong Kong the stock index and also stocks index future. So this is my Facebook page. I welcome you to look at my prior videos. Even though the HSI index dropped 3,000 more points, the stock I recommended, most of them are either breaking even or rising. So, encourage you to look back to my videos. And also I have a donation account. Welcome your donation. Your donation can be reimbursed for future monthly fee for my YouTube channel. But you need to email the receipt to me. Okay, so today I'm going to talk about the China stock market and also the Hong Kong stock market. There's an incident that happened that made me become quite bearish on the stock market. What happened is about the credit squeeze in China that happened last week. Basically, the People Bank of China is squeezed the credit among the banks, the major banks. So making the rate jump up to record high. So the money market rate has gone skyrocket last week. What they are doing is they try to kill off the speculators in China because the speculator, their money come from the banks. So and they often use leverage to hold on to more properties. So what happened is because the new personnel has come on the scene to rule China, and from this incident, we can see a clear direction, a policy change in the monetary policy. In that the credit won't be easy for a speculator. What happened is they want to squeeze credit, so to kill off this speculator, mainly in the real estate market, so that the bubble in the real estate will stop or cool down. So this policy is mainly deal with the real estate overexpanded real estate developer, the major speculator of real estate, and corrupted government officials. So, and I can see that in the future months, this will happen again. So this is a major problem because what happens is this kind of speculator, they usually hold on to stocks and also real estate. So if the real estate they need money, so they can sell the stocks to gather money to pay off the debt. Margin call, sometimes that kind of things. So we can see the China stock market drop very severely last week. My reason is what I think is happening is these kind of big speculator, they got squeezed and they need money, so they sell their stocks so the stock market drop. That's what happened. So but the China government also is very concerned about the stock market too. So what they did last week is they also call in the Huijin, is a government organization that and what it is, Huijin company, it bought both the major banks such as Bank of China, the Construction Bank, those 4 banks, and also the ETF. They bought those stock to support the stock market so that it don't collapse. And they also announced that they are going to buy stocks. They also going to buy the major banks shares or ETF in the coming months. So, but this what they are doing here is just to alleviate the severity of the job, but it's not going to prevent the job. It just make sure it don't collapse, but the market will still drop. So I think the force in the credit squeeze will overpower the supporting force of buying the market from Hui Jin. So I see the China market will still go dropping. But if you look at the whole picture, it is good because the real estate bubble, need to be controlled. And what the government doing is the credit squeeze is actually a good thing because it's going to cool off the real estate bubble. So give path for stimulation of the economy in the future. So I'm going to look at the market quite bearishly because I think the credit squeeze are going to be continued, and the China market will still go dropping, and Hong Kong stock market will be affected by that. So the next thing I want to talk about is the stopping of the QE3 announced last week. Actually, it's a good thing because the Ben Bernanke, he is willing to stop the QE because he thinks the economy is doing okay. Otherwise, he won't do that, right? So, if you look at the data, such that as the unemployment rate, the housing market, the purchasing, manufacturing index, those kind of data, it's all right. It's improving, and I am quite positive that the USA economy is actually improving quite well, and is sustainable after stopping the QE3. I think it's sustainable. So I think it's a good news. So even though maybe the market reacted quite negatively, I believe it's okay, and a good USA economy also is good for the whole world, also for China too. So I'm going to talk more about the market on the part 2 of this video. The above is its personal opinion. This is the full disclaimer. I suggest you take a look at it too. This is a personal opinion. Stock market will rise and fall. The volatility of stock market can be very high. There is risk involved in buying stock. Thank you. Bye bye.